Hi! I'm so glad you're here. There's something I've really been wanting to talk to you about. So, have you ever broken something? Like something really special to you? Or a gift from someone you really care about? Or something that matters to your family or your teacher? Because I broke something today. It's a mug that was really special to me. I'm having a really hard time with it. I'm feeling sad and a little scared, and I really want to keep my mug because I love it, but I don't think I can put it back together. There's so many teeny tiny little pieces that I don't think even I can solve this puzzle. But I want to keep it in my life somehow. It matters a lot to me. I'd love your help figuring out how to keep this mug in my life. But before we get to all that, let me tell you what happened first. So, I was making my cup of tea this morning, as usual.
Excuse you?
Wasn't that so silly? I gotta get you checked out by a doctor. I sure couldn't believe it. But now I'm still left with these broken pieces of my favorite mug, and I don't know what to do with them. But I definitely don't want to throw them away. I wonder how I can keep it, but maybe make it something new? We'll have to figure that out together. You ready? Let's go.
Hey, you glad you're here today? Let's have some fun and seize the day. Here it's safe to feel it's part of being real. Let's write our own adventures and laugh, make, think, try, learn, fail, grow. Now we're ready, set, go.
Sometimes when I don't know how I'm feeling or what I should do, I decide it's best to take a walk. I already feel so much better now that I'm out for a walk. You know what I've realized? When I get out and move my body, I feel so much better. And when I get fresh air, my brain thinks so much better. And you know what? You never know when you're out in your neighborhood what you might find. Inspiration could hit it truly any moment. Whoa! Speaking of inspiration, check this out. Whoa! Look at the picture on this little free library. It's a flower, but the flower is made out of teeny tiny broken pieces. Come a little closer. Look, there's itty bitty pieces, medium-sized pieces, big pieces, but they're all broken pieces of something else. And they made a brand new picture and work of art with those pieces. Do you think I could do that with my mug? I wonder what this kind of art is called. Do you think it has a name? I wonder how we could find out. Is there someone we can ask about how to turn teeny tiny pieces to art and what it's called? I know. We have to go see my friend Talula Bee. She's always got the tea. Come on. Hey, Miss Talula Bee. Daddy! I'm wondering if you have some tea.
Girl, you know I've always got all the tea. I just need to know what kind.
Spell it. I saw this piece of art that was so cool. It was this flower that was made out of pieces of tiny broken things. Let me show you. It looks like this. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Oh my God! Of course I've seen those before. In fact, I'm in that era right now.
What era?
My Mosaic era. Duh!
Okay, so a mosaic is a piece of art, like a picture or a pattern. And it's usually made somewhere like on a floor or on a wall, even on the ceiling. Do you want a hot tip about the first
ever mosaic, it was made 4,000 years ago in a place called Mesopotamia. In Mesopotamia, people were just learning how to live together. They built houses that look like this. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? 4,000 years was so long ago, people didn't even have toilets in their house or light bulbs. Ah! And after 4,000 years, your house goes from this to this. Talk about a fixer-upper. So these first mosaics were made out of things like stones or seashells, natural materials, things they could find lying around. And they would usually make these pictures about things like farming or even circuses. And sometimes the pictures would just be about like arts and crafts or hanging out with your dog. We love that for you, Mesopotamia. Yeah. Then mosaics basically went viral. They were so popular and such a hit that people started making them all over the world, like in places like Egypt or Greece or Renaissance Europe. Gosh, these mosaics were so popular, but you don't have to go back in time to see people making mosaics. Oh no, we still make them today. People make them out of all kinds of things in all kinds of places. Now here's Talula B's top 3, Mosaics edition. Number 1 is the Magic Gardens in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They were created by a man named Isaiah Zagar, and they're absolutely insane. His entire idea was to make the city of Philadelphia more beautiful with his art. And he didn't just use things like rocks and marbles. He also used things like forks and bicycle tires. And his things are so gorge. Mission accomplished. Number 2 is Park Güell. This is in Barcelona in Spain and created by this amazing man named Antoni Gaudí. And when I say a park, I mean an entire park made only out of mosaic. Like the walls are mosaic and the floor is mosaic and the benches are mosaic and the fountain is mosaic and the lizard is mosaic. Everywhere mosaic. And coming in at number 3 is one that's a little different. It's called the Madba map, and it was created in Jordan in 614 AD. This mosaic was a super accurate map of the city of Jerusalem. We have no clue who made it, but they literally forgot about it for 1,000 years. It got buried under some dirt. Then someone went to build a church there and was like, whoa, mosaic alert. If they can do it without toilets, you can definitely do it with your mug. Come on. Of course, Talula B knew all about mosaics. She knows all about everything. I really like that word, mosaics. I was thinking about what else I could use to make a mosaic because my mug isn't going to be enough. And I realized I've broken a lot of stuff.
Oh, come on. Oh.
And now I have a box full of pieces of lots of little broken things. It's also got stuff like seashells from some of my beach trips. Oh, and rocks I picked out on cool vacations. So I'm gonna add my mug. But now I need to know who's gonna teach me how to make a mosaic. I know what they're made of, but not how to make one. I need an artist to teach me. I know! Jacques Baptiste, the worldly artiste! He's my friend who's a great artist. He'll definitely be able to show us how to make a mosaic. Let's go get an art lesson from Jacques. Come on. Oh, bonjour. Welcome to Art with Jacques. I am Jacques Baptiste, the worldly artiste. And you are welcome for being here with me today to learn art. My friend Betty has asked me to teach you how to make a mosaic. And just like Betty asked me for help, you need to ask a grown-up for help with this project. So, to make a mosaic out of broken things, we must first make a dough. To make the dough, you will need 1 cup flour, 1/4 cup salt, and somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2 cup warm water. First, I will pour in the flour. Goes on my mustache. Next, you will pour in the salt. Oh, so satisfying, yes. Okay, now you take a spoon and mix. Don't mix so much that your mustache falls off. Now that it is mixed, slowly, and I mean slowly, add the water. Okay, a little splash. Now, take your little fingers and you're going to start, to mix with your hands. This is called kneading. Not like I need the dough, but I knead the dough. Swoosh, smoosh, squash. Yes, okay. Okay, now that we have done all the kneading, you should have a ball of dough that feels a bit like Play-Doh. Okay, but remember, this can get very messy, so be sure to have your grown-up nearby. Okay, now, I'm going to take a little piece of the dough, like this. I'll save that for later. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to roll in my hands to make a ball. To do this, you take flat hand here, make a circle with the top hand. This hand is not moving. Circle, 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 circle. Okay, now that you have a ball of some sort, you're going to put it down. Hello, little ball. I'm going to squash you now. Take your hand, place it on the ball, and push gently. Push it down to make a circle. Okay, now we are ready to add our broken bits. Now you want to pick things that are going to fit on your circle. Betty has so many interesting things in here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start with, I'm so excited, my mustache is falling off. A seashell in the middle. Okay. Magnifique. Now, I'm going to add, orange. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Gorgeous. Okay. I'm working to make something that is like a picture or a pattern. So, I'm going to make mine look like a flower, because that's what Betty said she saw on her mosaic. So I'm making these little pieces of broken glass into the petals of the flower. Okay, now I've made a beautiful flower mosaic, but do not forget before you cook to make a hole. So I'm going to take the straw, put it into the dough, twisty, twisty, twist, pull out. Okay, now I can hang it on the tree or the wall with a ribbon. Good idea. Now, don't get ahead of myself. Next, the last part of our craft is to put it in the oven, 250 degrees for your grown-up for 2 hours or until it is dry. Let's see how it turns out. I hope Betty likes it when it is done. Bye-bye. Have a nice cook. And don't forget to come back and check out art with me, Jacques.
Whoa! This is so cool! Jacques took so many of my little broken things and turned them into a brand new picture of a flower. These are beads from a bracelet that I broke. This is from that orange thing I shattered. Oh, the candle I shattered, the pumpkin I shattered, the Christmas ornament, the bowl, the seashell from my beach trip. So many beautiful things broken, made it into something new. It's exactly what I wanted. And now I'm going to take this ribbon from a really special costume I wore once, put it through here, and now I can hang it on my wall. And I get to keep all these memories and a little piece of them with me. Too cool. We did so many things today, right? Think about it. I broke something. That's doing something. I felt something, sad that I broke something. Then we thought about how we could keep it in our lives. We got outside, we moved our bodies, and then we met my friend Talula B, who taught us about mosaics, that they're pictures or patterns that are made from stones and tiles and marbles. And then my friend Jacques taught us how to make a mosaic and we made a mosaic. Wow, that is so cool. We did so many things today, friends. And making this something new inspired me to write something new. It's starting as a poem, but I was thinking maybe I could turn it into a song. Something like, from mismatched pieces with colors so bright, we'll make new pictures and patterns like sunlight. I'll keep working on it. I have the words. I don't have the music yet. That's pretty exciting. I'll keep working on it. And I'm really excited to keep working on stuff with you. Thanks for being here today. I can't wait to make and fail and learn and grow and keep laughing with you.